shoot. Be careful. I did not see that there. All right. Why does it look like that? Hold on, let me see. Is it because it's heavy? All right, that's a little better. All right. Let me see. Let's see if it's working. God dang, that heated up fast. Shoot. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I'm gonna let it go. Let's get these eggs hooked up right real. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? I was doing that thing again. All right, no worries. What am I doing? Looking for? A little bowl. All right. See, I'll be on now. There we go. Oh, look, and we got all three mods at the same time. What's up? Who was that? Luck. Hey, pretty hard. How you doing this morning? Well, afternoon. Where you at? Rod, what up, Rod? What up, Rod? So we about to hook up some. What are we making? So we making eggs, but we making oatmeal today. So I got my big old bag of oatmeal with me. Yes, sir. Yes, indeedy. She said I'm going to be in the background, but how you doing? I'm doing good. I like that new picture you got up pretty hard too. I saw that picture you put up there. I was like, oh, look at pretty hard. Okay, I see you, gear. Sure, making it do what it do there. Yeah, we getting this breakfast cooked up. I did not know that water was gonna get that hot that fast. Shit, I ain't complaining though. I am not complaining. All right, so today is Saturday. We have what is today? Oh, today is Mobility Day. Right. So guess what, y'all? No weights today. Y'all already know the drill, and I love that. I actually love that. If I'm being honest, I'm starting to like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. How many meals? Same amount, 6. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really changes, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about staying consistent with it. That's how you get the gains and the results and the bulks and the cuts and the striations or whatever people like to call it nowadays. Everybody got their own term for it. Me personally, I just take it as, you know what? This is like a lifestyle. I don't really look at it as a, you know, I'm gonna do this for this amount of time. I'm gonna do this for that amount of time. I just do it just because it's consistency, bro. And I try to do that with everything, not just diet. And I think that's what I'm really working on and what I'm about to lock in on when it comes to 2026, right? Is just making sure the way I do this is the way I do everything else, right? Because I'll be honest, I'll be real with y'all, right? My setback or biggest setback or whatever you want to call it has been me not fully practicing everything that I preach, right? And I think that's all of us. Everybody be like, "Oh, what's something that you, yeah, all that stuff." Hey, Indian, what's up, Indian? He said 6 fried eggs, protein pancakes, and a chocolate protein shake is my. God damn, Rod, you got a buffet. Nah, that's what's up though, man. That's what's up though. She said sometimes when I get off from work overnight, I eat a southern muffin at McDonald's, and that's how I know that's bad. But I'll be hungry when I get off. Hey, pretty hard. I am not mad at you, sure. Cause trust and believe, when I did my overnight shift, what was I snacking on? What was I eating? If I'm being real, when I did my overnight shift, because it was the one thing that could hold me over, it was pretty similar. I would just eat a gang of sandwiches, right? Like sandwiches was my go-to, right? I would go to the store. When you go to the grocery store, you can get your sandwich made, bro. I would get like hacks of those. I would get so many of those because when you working overnight, you need something to hold you over. You know what I'm saying? You be hungry, and it's like, ugh, it is not easy. It is not easy. What you cooking? Hey, that's good, pretty hard. There you go. Good job. I'm happy to hear that. There you go. Oh, that's a troll. We ain't worried about that. That sounds good, pretty. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It do. Shoot, cause trust and believe, man. I know I'll be yeah, and that's why I just had to start making them, right? Cause they is good, right? I'm not even gonna sit up here in front and cap and say, nah, they not good. No, right? Cause I be rolling by. Yeah, I'm talking about. Cause truth be told, it's a McDonald's like right outside my gym, which is so diabolical, so crazy to me. But I rolled past there, right? I left at like 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning, right? Got there like 7:15. Why did I see the freaking menu and I was like, "Oh, that look good." I'm being real, so I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Hello. What is on your head? I don't know if you're from America if you're asking that question, but it's called a do rag. If you don't know. Oh shoot, the comments is coming. Hey Millie, good morning. Good morning. English breakfast. Are you from England? One like a kg 1 kilogram. Oh, 1 kilogram. I also deadlift, so I have to eat a lot. Okay, I get you. I get you. Yeah, because when you deadlift, man, that's when it gets serious. That's when it get real. No, I'm not deadlifting today. I'm off today. Well, from weight training. But I'm gonna be doing everything else though. You know what I'm saying? And look, what did you say? I saw your comment. Hold on, let me see. Well, I didn't see it, but I saw your name pop up. Let me see. Hold on. Actually, you know, let me just keep that on low. All right, what did you say? Make a video of you cutting your hair. I think I didn't I do that already? I don't think I. No, I did a live. That's what I did. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I was like, didn't I? I thought I did, but okay, I guess I didn't. He said, "Hey, yeah, pretty hard. Yep, that's how it be. When you moving around a lot, yeah, your body's just gonna adapt, right? Your body's just gonna be like, all right, let's go. Time to go." Full English breakfast is the best. So what all consists of an English breakfast? I heard it's just like heck of potatoes and toast. So pretty much a whole bunch of carbs. Is that true? I'm really asking, Millie, like serious question. I'm not trying to be funny and not, she says, yes, I'm from West London. Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to West London, man. Shout out to West London, man. You know what I'm talking about? You understand me, bro? Hold on, man. Shout out. I'm from California. I'm from America. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. But we love our Londons, mate. We love the London people. Yes, so great. So pip pip, yes. Nah, but shout out to London, man. For real though. London go crazy, man. For real though. Hold on, let me see what else we got up in here. Oh yes, I forgot. I'm finna buy. Finna buy what? What you finna buy? Yep, got a race tomorrow. Gonna lift 550. God dang, 550. Ooh, shoot, you's a strong one. Hey, Jabbar, man, shout out to you, man. Hopefully you get it, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I think the last time well, no. And you said 550 kg. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. My mind had to think because I was about to say I did 550 pounds, but no, you said kg, so that's about like close to 1,000, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, shout out to Jabor, man. He about to hit that 550 kg, man. If you know, you know, right? If you don't worry about it. But 550 kg, that's something serious. If you don't know about it, don't worry about it. But yeah, shout out to you, my man, for real, for real. Millie, you got the action. Hey, that's what I want to know, Rod. Shoot, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's up? What's up, homie? What's up, Gotham? No, Rod. 550 kg. That's about, let's just say, almost 1,000 pounds, maybe a little bit more, right? Because he's talking about kilograms, which is you gotta multiply by two to get the pounds. I think that's how it works. But yeah, man, that's real talk, bro. So that's something serious. 1,000 pounds, 550 kg, bro. A little bit over. That's like 1,100. 1,100 almost. Oh, Luck. I said the name wrong. Yeah, Luck. I'm trying to figure out if she got the accent too. Shoot. I love the London people, mate. I love London people, man. For real, for real. They show love out there in London, man, young people, man. For real, though. You know what I'm talking about? They go crazy. Give me an English breakfast or something, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. What else we got? Waffles. I ain't had waffles in so long, man. I ain't had waffles in forever. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out Jabbar, man. I know that's a whoo, bro. That's yeah. Look, like Rod said, that's next level. That's next level right there. For real, for real. He said, "Where you from, brother? You look huge. Keep it up." Hey, thank you, Gotham. I'm from California. You know what I'm talking about? California boy. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. Northern California to be exact. You know what I'm talking about? They be asking, so I just be telling. I will be in SoCal though. You know what I'm talking about? For real. So anybody who is trying to creep on down to SoCal, come to the west side, man, come to California. I said California. That's how you know I've been talking to my southern people too much. And shout out my people from the south, man. They go crazy, bro. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. Let me get this oatmeal cooked up, hooked up, booked up. So yeah, what else we got up there? Do you have a no eggs, beans, and tortilla chips? Really? Dang. How much weight do you use on DB rolls? Right now it depends. It may be about. It can go from 80 to 100 to 110. Cause y'all already know I'm always focused. This yesterday too, and I'm gonna say it on live, right? And I recommend this to anybody and everybody who trying to push new barriers with their strength or just trying to get stronger in the gym, whatever you're trying to do, right? Let me tell you something. This is the best advice I can give. Stop being afraid to get strong. Stop being afraid to tap into your true self, right? Let me say that. And I'm gonna end it on this note because I'm about to eat. I'm hungry. I feel it cooking up. Let me end it on this note, right? Stop being afraid to get strong. That's one thing I've noticed a lot. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you from Sacramento or you from Houston? Which one? I'm from the Bay. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out, yeah, but shout out Houston and Sacramento. Now you're Southern. Hey, I love the South pretty hard. You know how we do, man. You know that's where we originated from. So yeah. But oh, that's what I was saying. So yeah, check it out, y'all. Look, if y'all in the gym, so Rod, Luck, um, whoever training, whoever working out, or if you just trying to get healthy, whatever the case is, let me say this. Stop being afraid to get strong. And I say that because if you go into a 9 times out of 10, right? I tried out another gym the other day, right? It told me everything I needed to know. Let me break it down right quick. Why did I see so many of the same people looking the same, doing the same stuff, talking about the same stuff, uh, all of the same stuff, right? Mind you, here I come walking in. Y'all done seen it already. Y'all seen the video, but just doing me. And of course, I get looked at like I'm just doing something so wrong. But here's the thing, you know what that told me? People is afraid to tap into their real strength. They afraid to tap in and really get that real strength that God has called them to get. But in order to get it, you really gonna have to take yourself to a place mentally that you probably never been before. And a lot of people is afraid to do that. That's what I've noticed. And it baffled me to the point to where I'm saying it. I had to say it to myself, bro, don't be afraid to get strong, right? Don't be afraid to don't hold back. That's what a lot of people do. They hold back. Thought I heard something. They hold back for whatever reason. 9 times out of 10 is because they know the gym environment, how it is nowadays. They know people in there is just BSing. They trying to fit in. They looking for friends. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having friends. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is this. when it come time to really get down and get to it, you're gonna have to get to it. Because here's the thing, here's one thing I've noticed. If you was if you was to go to the doctor, right, you would not be doing all that. 9 times out of 10, you got a friend with you, they gonna be like, oh, what did the doctor say? Or what did they say? Yeah. But when you go in the gym, it's none of that. It's just, hey, I did last time I checked, it was supposed to get right. You know what I'm talking about? But nowadays, people is just sitting there for whatever reason, right? So I'm gonna sum it up like this: don't be afraid to get strong, y'all. So in other words, don't be afraid to lift. Don't be afraid to grunt. Don't be afraid. Oh, I thought I spilled that. Don't be afraid to stay off the machines, right? Don't be afraid to do you. Like, so seriously, bro. I had one of the greatest workouts yesterday. So seriously. And it was all because I told myself before I walked in, I said, bro, do not hold back. Don't be afraid to get strong. Don't hold back for anybody else. Because here's what I go through. This is what I go through, and a lot of other bodybuilders go through this too. They just not gonna speak on it, but I will. We get tired, sick and tired of, and I'm not talking to anybody watching. So if you're watching, just pass this message to somebody who needs to hear it, right? This is not to you, but we get tired of the freaking average goers who just want to stop and stare, make us feel some type of way because they not doing what we doing, and we not doing what they doing, right? It's like, bro, I don't care if you give me them puppy dog eyes. You better look that way. You know what I'm talking about, for real, because we getting money over here, partner. You know what I'm talking about, for real. If this was the Armageddon days, trust and believe, you would have been gone, right? You know what I'm talking about? This is survival of the fittest up in here, man. You know what I'm talking about, for real. Let me let you know how it go. Like all of that, all just like literally, it was like three little dudes, right? Just watch me just like this, like a sad little dog, like they can't get no food. Like I'm like, bro, if you don't, man, I just wanted to. Whoo. Okay, I feel better now. Whoo. Okay, I feel green now. I'm sorry, I just had to get that out. It's sick. Oh my lord, I'm sorry, but I gotta tell like it is, because they gonna tell it like it ain't. It ain't like that. No, it's like this. And y'all spread this word, man. Y'all let them know how ox coming, man. Y'all talking about, for real. We don't do none of that fugaziness, man. We tell it straight how it's supposed to be told, man. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why I get the feedback. I get whatever the case. I don't care, man. I tell like it is. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why I look the way that's why I look the way I look. I don't like to speak in third person. But point is this. When people ask me, what do I do or how do I do? I just do what is supposed to be done. The problem nowadays is everybody want to goof off and look stupid and look weird and just do this all day on the machines. Hmm, I wonder what I want to get from DoorDash. Man, if you don't get your little. Okay, I feel better now. Seriously, I do. I feel so much better now because I had to just get that off my chest, y'all. Like for real, it be nerve wracking. Like we human too, right? Do you know what it took for us to get to this point? Do you know how much protein I had to eat? Do you? I feel like Joe Clark from Lean on Me. Do you? Do you? Yeah, exactly, Rod. You know, exactly. Speaking facts. Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm just being real about it, man. And then they wonder why we look freaking like Superman and we just look the other way. It's because that energy is just so draining. Like, bruh, like if you want to look like a sad dog, go in the corner. Go on your little potty trainer, little potty mat or whatever they call it. You know what I'm talking about, for real. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bruh, we ain't doing that over here. We getting better, we getting stronger. Because here's the thing: if this was work, right? If they paid us, like if let's just say this, let's just say hypothetically speaking, right? This shut everybody up and this get everybody in shape. When I always go to this reference, I'll be like this: if we got paid every time to go into the gym and get results, how much money do you think you would have made accumulated within 30 days? I guarantee you it would have probably been under $2, right? Meanwhile, I'm walking out that thing a billionaire. because I maximize every day, like how it's supposed to be done, right? But people don't want to do that. They want to look soft and stupid and weak and slow. I'm sorry, I just got to tell like it is, because that's how they look. Freaking dudes be walking up in there, freaking pajama bottoms, broccoli top haircuts, headphones bigger than they freaking head, just looking on the machines like this. And then they be talking to their little buddies like, bro, he's buff. I bet you he takes steroids. I'm like, you little nitwit. Oh, what? If I had a cue ball, I'd just, woo. All right. Okay. Now that felt good. I'm sorry, but that felt great. That felt amazing. Woo, I'm sorry. Sometimes you just gotta tell it like it is. I'm sorry. Shit. Woo. Okay. See, my heart feel good now. I don't feel so heavy now. I feel like I can lift some weights today. Like, oh, today's gonna be a great day. And I got my food ready too. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? How y'all doing? Hey, I'm just being real about it. Hey, I see y'all laughing in the comments because y'all know it's true. Y'all know it's true. For real. Hey, thank you, Arian. I appreciate that. Oh, I forgot about the breakfast thing. He said, get it all out. Right, like a little snot nosed kid. You know what I'm talking about? Get it all out. Just get it. Hey, but for real, it's like one. Oh, my man. Because when you've been training I've been in the gym for about 9 years. I had to think about it yesterday. I'm literally going on my 9 to 10 year mark in the gym, right? So I got a little experience, not no 20 or 30, but I got enough to speak about it, right? He said, Ox, tell me why 50% of the people say that about me. They be like, what is my bro? You know what it is? You know what your cycle is? Hard work, discipline. And you want to know what they cycle is? BS. Uh, what else? What else? Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm talking about? And what else? Um, just any and everything that's not gonna help them, right? So yeah, when they look at people that just do what they supposed to do, they automatically, and that's bro, that's sad. That's just as sad as people. I don't know if y'all heard about that story when that little girl was walking in the snow. She didn't have on no hat or coat on, and the dude who saved her didn't want to take his car because he did not want to get looked at the wrong way. Same with this, right? It's the same with this. When you do what you're supposed to do, you get looked at like you crazy. But the average people is just gonna take it as, oh no, that's it's yeah, no, no. Hey, what's up, Anthony? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? I think I remember you. I should. Y'all remember Anthony? Y'all let me know. I think he was in here before. I don't know. But yeah, that's just one of the things I've noticed and spoke about for years, right? And that's where people want to say, like, oh, you think you're arrogant. Oh, he's cocky. I'm not none of that, man. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Because trust and believe, a millionaire is not going to apologize to an IHOP worker for working hard. Boom. I'm going to let that marinate. Y'all heard what I said? I said a millionaire will never apologize to a person that works at IHOP for working hard, right? It's only the IHOP worker that's gonna look at the millionaire like he did something wrong. No, he just did what he was supposed to do, unlike you, right? So when it comes to this gym lifestyle, this fitness lifestyle, it's the same thing. I'm never gonna apologize for making the progress that I've made, or I'm never gonna let somebody try to make me think I done did something under the table, which I know I haven't. It's just been this and actually working out. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody want to hear that. Dang, I ain't heard that name in heckle on Sebastian Telfair. Didn't he play football? What team did he play for? How much time did it take you to get in this shape? I'm skinny right now and I haven't lifted weights in a long time. I'm 20. You 20? What? You? Well, my bad, my bad. I didn't mean to laugh like that. But what? You said you ain't lifted weights in a long time and you 20. Bro, you just started. What the heck? But nah, okay. Because when did I start training? I started training when I was like 22, 23, something like that. So like I said, I'm going on about 8, 9 years now. Oh no, 9, 10 years now. So, but if you skinny and you trying to get big and you trying to get uh if you just trying to bulk or whatever, well, however you want to put it, right? If you just trying to grow, let me just say that you trying to grow, right? What you gonna have to do is put food to teeth and teeth to food, right? Like, did I miss something? What is with all that? And no, I'm laughing because you said you haven't lifted weights in a long time. And I'm thinking, first of all, I thought you was about to say like you like 40 or 50. You said 20. I said, what? I was like, bro, you do real well. And then here's another thing. I don't know your experience in the gym, but oh shoot, 9 times out of 10, your growth spurt naturally it's gonna go into like like you not even in your prime yet, bro. You not even in your prime. And who is this, bro? Get up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know the rules over here. You're not gonna hit like me. I'm just now entering my prime, right? So you got time, like a lot of it. Not a lot, but you can do some stuff. Gotham, right? Yeah. Okay, I got your name right. Yeah, you can do some stuff. And when I say some stuff, you can eat, you can, I don't want to say dirty bulk, but let's just say if you chose the dirty bulk, you can somewhat get away with that. Because right now, your metabolism is through the roof, which makes a lot of sense because it was like that for me too. It's through the roof, so it's going to be hard for you to pack on. It's going to be hard for you to, I don't want to say eat, but because the food that you probably eating, it's not going anywhere. It's not getting you no results and none of that, right? So, because that's how it was for me. So, what did I do? And I think I said this before. I think I did. I don't know if I did. I think I put it in the video. But what I would do if I was you, find inexpensive carb, inexpensive protein. Ruffin, I don't know where you came from. Um, Find an inexpensive carb, inexpensive protein, and just go ham. Right? What did I do? I did little lunch sandwiches. Right? You know the little sandwiches that you used to take when you was in school. Yeah, I would do those. And when I say those, and I'm not exaggerating, I would eat up to like 8 of those a day, almost, almost 8 a day. Right? You know the little low. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. Um, you know the little loaf of bread that you can get? So I would go through like a whole loaf in one day. I would go through like a whole loaf of bread in one day. So seriously, like this is when I was struggling. This is when my arms was the size of my wrist, right? Look at the size of my wrist. Now look at the size of the rest of my arm. You think I had all? No, this came with, like I said, 8 sandwiches a day. What else? And like Pretty Hard said, yeah, old school sandwiches, right? You just go to town. I'm talking about you putting bread to mouth, and you just and drinking a whole bunch of water on top of that because your mouth's gonna get sticky. You know what I'm saying? That uh oatmeal. Let me, yeah. And then do like how I'm doing. Mix it with some eggs, make it in a bowl, and just go to town, bro. Like, because that's what everybody I think that's why another reason why I was laughing. Because I know everybody else is not gonna tell you that. They just gonna be like, oh well, it's okay, bro. You can just keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. No, you is not. Right? I'm gonna tell it like it is. You ain't, because if you talking like that, you gonna have to, yeah. And yeah, what did Pretty Hard say? Get you some McDonald's McMuffins. Hey, but no, for real, like real talk. No, like all jokes aside, right now, find a dense calorie food that you can just go ham on. Like seriously, like real talk right now. I'm not joking or nothing. Because if not, you just gonna let all that time pass you by, bro. You know. And then once I figured that out, I never I never did anything else different. You know what I'm saying? Everything I did from that day forth was dense foods, dense calories, all of the above. And this is to Aries. 8, 9. I appreciate it, Gotham. Yeah, man. Like I said, you really just going what I would focus on for you, bro. Keep training or get back into working out. You know what I'm saying? Do all of that, but put food first. Seriously. Like a lot of people nowadays, they gonna put the gym first. Put food first. In your case, put food first, right? You automatically gonna burn it off quickly, anyways, right? What you trying to do is expand your metabolism so it can expand your muscle tissue so you can grow, right? Now I know how that sounds, right? I know how that sounds, but yeah. He said, Ox, do you ever eat processed ground chuck meat? Bro, that's my favorite, but I'm scared to eat it. How is it your favorite, but you scared to eat it? What, like, is it? Oh, okay, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Um, no, I haven't. But I understand what you're saying now, Rod. Yeah, because it's processed, so that's why you scared to eat it. Okay, I got you. Yep. Um, just get the natural one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just get the natural one. That's all you gotta do. Like me personally, what do I um I'll get the so if I'm eating ground meat, like ground beef, anything, I'll eat ground beef, but it's always 96/4, right? You can almost find it anywhere. Almost. And you in the South, Alabama, Rob. What they got out there? What, Kroger? If I'm eating a ground meat, I'm always gonna go for 96/4 because that's the leanest you're gonna get. Who the heck is this? Woo! I ain't had oatmeal. Yep, I ain't had oatmeal in a minute. Hey, and another thing, without Kroger, Publix, okay, yeah. So go there. When you go to the meat section, pause. Some trolls on here. When you go to where the meat is at, you know what I'm talking about. Look for a ground beef or a ground meat that's like 96/4, 93/7 at the lowest, right? Seriously, at the lowest. Ah, bro, what are you eating? We eating eggs and oatmeal. We got a big eggs and oatmeal bowl. Yeah, it's our breakfast. But yeah, Rod, what I would do is get a 96/4, preferably. If not, 93/7, right? Seriously, that's gonna be the best one you can find. I tried that wall burger last year, and it was delicious to be vegan. Oh wow, it's a vegan. It's a vegan burger. I didn't know that. Might have to look that up. Who's your favorite bodybuilder? Lee Haney. Y'all ain't heard that name in a while, have y'all? Yeah. Everybody used to Ronnie Coleman and don't get me wrong, Ronnie was good. He had a time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing from that. But It's like, who did it first? Not only that, who's still walking with no injuries? Lee Haney. And if I'm being real, ever since he told me about the new training split I've been doing for like the past few months, I want to say, I haven't done another training split ever since. And when people say like it looked like I blew up, it looked like I'm on something, it's honestly because I just been doing the Lee Haney principles, right? Quality nutrition, quality foods, all of the above. What was it? Hey, twin, what's up, twin? Happy Saturday to you. Yeah, exactly. Quantum. We gotta say pause to everything, bro. Bro, it sucks, bro. Yeah, the world is done. Mm-hmm. And Rob said Robbie Robinson. I ain't gonna lie, he was dope. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to get that physique. Yeah, not even gonna lie. I'm good, twin. Just eating breakfast. About to hit the gym in a little bit. You know, Saturday activities. What you up to? Sure. She said I'm about to take a nap or something. Okay, pretty hard. I'll see you later. I will see you later. Have a good nap. Have a good day too. It's Saturday. Are you going live today, pretty hard? If you is, I'll definitely tune in. Oh, and y'all make sure y'all tap in with Pretty Heart. Pretty Heart the Conqueror 83. She is also a live streamer herself. She be doing content. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in with her, bro. For real, for real. Oh yeah, Quantum, you seen those. Yeah. Now them work. If I do any type of weightlifting all year round, it'll probably be them. Because those work so much of your backside, which a lot of people have problems with. That's why they be having low back pain and all of that. I'm not, no, 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 no. No. So I will reverse all day if I have to. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. She said, guess what I'm eating? A cinnamon roll with icing and either strawberry or cherry. You would say that right now while I'm eating this freaking oatmeal and eggs that got no cinnamon flavor, no strawberry filling to it, or nothing. Nah, that sounds good though. Okay. Hey, yeah, same here. Well, I didn't walk. I walked 3, technically 6, because I had to walk 3 miles there, 3 miles back. Right. So I understand that, Rod. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, like when I didn't have no car, bro, that's what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, pretty hard. Just text me or inbox me, whatever one. Oh, thank you, pretty hard. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love, appreciate the share. Like I said, hopefully you have a nice day. It is Saturday. That was it. Okay, cool. What up, Big Stank? What's up, man? Greetings to you, brother. How you doing today, man? It's Saturday. What you up to, man? You finishing up this breakfast, about to hit the gym. We got mobility work today. And like I said, if I do any weightlifting, it's probably gonna be them reverse deadlifts, right? Because those are great for if you're trying to improve your squat, your conventional deadlift, anything like that, right? Or let's just say you trying to alleviate that lower back pain that you be running from, always trying to throw a heating pad on, or always trying to uh take some Aleve or Advil or whatever. No. I got something better for you. We're gonna do reverse deadlifts, right? Because it's gonna First of all, it's gonna strengthen your posture, right? I think that's the biggest thing I done gained was more strength in my posture and my erectors. If you know, you know. Breakfast burger is my favorite. Oh, big stain. All right, my boy. Yeah. I might make that tomorrow too. A breakfast burger. I ain't had one of them in so long. Breakfast burgers, bro. Them is so good. Hey, Big Stank, how you make your burgers, man? How you make? Do you put the egg on top? Do you do the what is it? It's like the. Do you do it with the egg and the sausage, or just the egg, or what how you do it? How you do it? I need to know. I need some ideas. Sure, that sounds good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That sounds good right about now. That sounds better than this eggs and oatmeal I'm eating. Sure. And then the last breakfast burger, somebody was using ciabatta bread. They usually use potato bread, but bro, where are you from? California. What up, OG? Original movie. You said sunny side egg on top with bacon and cheese. Oh, okay, all right. So he do the sunny side egg. All right, I might try that. Cause yeah, breakfast burgers, y'all. Them, woo, them was my go-to. Now, of course, I never made them. I would always just go to the restaurant and get them. But boy, mm-mm-mm. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna try that out though. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. A lot of protein. Yeah, you got the eggs, you got the bacon, you got all that. And then depending on how much eggs and bacon that you're using, you know what I'm saying? That could really make the difference. So yeah. But that's what I tell people, man. Like, y'all gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Snake, you own it, right? Because who was it? I forgot who it was now. But somebody was asking me, or they text me actually, was like, how much protein do I eat? I said a lot, right? It was like, do you count your protein? I was like, sometimes not really, right? Because when you do it for so long, at least for me, right? He said, fry the egg in bacon grease. Bacon grease? For real? He said, and burger fried and oh, I ain't gonna lie now. That I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I might have. He giving me some ideas now. Hey, right on, Big Steak, man, for real, for real. I might have to try that out, man, for real. Oh, okay. Best burger. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to try that out though, sure. Cause you said the sunny side egg, and you know what I'm saying. I just had one of them too. Them actually not bad with the bacon too. Mm-hmm. That's some good protein right there. He said it's hard to get 210 grams of protein. Hey, Rob. So look, do what I did. If it's hard for you to get protein in, trick yourself, right? Now, this is what I did at one point, and not even realizing what it did for me. Because I thought I was losing, but I was really gaining, right? So this is what I did. Now, I wouldn't recommend this to everybody, but if you got a little experience, I might recommend it to you. Instead of trying to eat all these meals, or it's two ways you can do it. It depends on what you're doing right now, right? That's how you got to go about it. It all depends on what you're doing right now. So if you're eating a lot of meals, you're gonna have to suppress them. If you're not eating a lot of meals, then you're gonna have to put some more in the daily diet, right? So I'm gonna give you an example. It was one time when I was only eating what? Oh, no. This one I was eating a full 6, 7 meals every single day, no days off. But then I felt like my diet slowing down to like 3 to 4 a day, right? So, but this is what I did to accommodate for that. I just added more protein in those 3 to 4 meals, right? And did it that way and still hit my was still able to hit my protein or whatever, however you want to call it, right? And it's the same thing if you not eating a lot of meals, right? Like let's say you feel like you only got like 1, 2 meals in you that you can eat. Okay, here's what you do. Split those meals up, right? Have another meal, regular size, but then split those up. So now you got multiple more, right? So now your body is like just slowly but surely increasing because your body does not know what you're about to eat next or how much you're about to eat next, right? So you gotta do it like that. Any tips to lose fast, right? And I'm being serious. I'm not joking or nothing. You're gonna have to fast, right? You might only have to drink water. But don't take my word for it, because it may not work for you. And then it depends on where you starting at, curly head. Shoot. You about to help me, Kim. Mm. Mm. 'Breakfast in my country is a glass of hot latte with a pastry. Wow. That is 5'3", 188. Your goal is 145. I hate to ask this question, but are you a man or a woman? Please forgive me, but I don't know what. Yeah, by the that can be a man or a woman name. So I don't. Yeah, that's gonna tell a lot. Just put M or W, right? Make it simple. Okay. All right. Now we can get somewhere. So curly hair. Because it's different for y'all, right? Very, very different. Um. Oh shoot. Now that I'm thinking about it, and then depending on your age, which doesn't really have a big factor in it, but then again, it can. So water, and then if your body can do it, which depending on where you at, you know what I'm saying, where your body is starting from. Like I said, you might have to fast, and fasting could be just you can go on a fruit fast, a water fast, a pineapple fast. Well, no, pineapple that got too much sugar in it. 23. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, you good? You good? Oh shoot! Hold on, hold on. What man? Look, curly head. Okay. So what I would do if I was you, curly head, what I would do if I was you, substitute 1 to 2 of your meals out for fruit, preferably a fruit that contains at least 80% water. That way you can get your water in, right? Or if you want to do like if you like vegetables, anything like that, those can work too. No, I know people a lot of people don't like vegetables, but it will help, right? It's a lot of natural vitamins, a lot of natural amino acids in there. So it can help, right? Like seriously. But the thing is, a lot of people don't want to be consistent. More importantly, the thing is, if you're saying 3 weeks, now I'm not saying you're gonna get to your goal in 3 weeks, but you'll be able to make some progress within that time frame. Yeah. Because the body will adapt as fast as your brain can make the changes for it to adapt. So let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. If you tell, if your brain tells your body that, look, we're about to diet hard for the next 3 weeks, get ready. Your body will wake up and be like, all right, let's diet. Let's get ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's shed these excess pounds, whatever the case is, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Curly. That's why I said you might want to do like a fruit fast. That way you can still have some type of calories, but make you want something that's like, well, they not in season right now, but like watermelon, mangoes, apples. Chat, y'all help me out. Y'all help me out. Watermelon, mangoes, apples. What's the other one that I would always eat? You could try cantaloupe. You could try. These are all fruits that got like natural water in them. A lot of it, right? At least 80%. That's why when you crack it open or you bust it open, you see the first thing that drips out is water, right? So you definitely want to have, uh, like I said, I wouldn't, because a water fast. That's like, let me put it like this. I'll base it off of levels, right? Okay, yeah, grapes, kiwi, cucumbers, cantaloupe. Yeah, so you got a lot of options, right? You got a lot of options, Curly. Here. Because like I said, a water fast, that's like, if I'm being honest, that's like the top of the top fast, right? It ain't gonna get no realer than that, right? So if you want to if you want to ease your way into it, start with a fruit fast, right? And like, look at the chat coming through. Chat is coming through, right? Pineapples, cantaloupe, cucumbers, kiwi, grapes, right? These is all waters. I mean, this is all fruits that got natural water in it, right? At least 70 to 80% naturally, naturally. So if you are struggling with water itself, eat some fruit, right? I guarantee you'll have a lot more, right? My problem areas right now is really just my, okay. It's not even a big, it's like, I got a ton of problems. Okay, yeah. So what I would do, Curly, if I was you, and like, look, you got a lot of suggestions, right? Pineapples, watermelon, mangoes, cantaloupe, grapes, cucumbers, right? These are all fruits that can definitely help you do that, right? But you're gonna have to be serious, like serious like a heart attack. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. Hey, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Hey, that's a good one. Yeah, I would suggest that too. Yep. Because that's why I say a water fast, that's like the top of the fast, right? So you gonna definitely need some electrolytes with that, electrolyte powder. So that way your body is not like cramping up and all of that stuff, and you just feel like ugh, right? That's when you don't have electrolytes in you. You just on nothing but water. Yeah, it's not fun, right? It's not fun at all. Who is this? How many times you gonna say hi? Right? I seen you the first time. Hey, are you real? If you real, drop in the comments where you watching from. No, I was playing. But yeah, Curly, yeah, hopefully that helps you out, man. Um, cause yeah, mm, I don't want to say it's not doable, but you really gonna have to just be serious about it. Like the more you put into the fast, the more you're gonna get out. I'm just gonna say it like that, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you saw and look, 4-hour workouts a day because he put that time in. Nowadays, people don't even want to do 45 minutes, right? Consistently. So yeah, I understand. When you put that time and effort in, you're gonna get that return, man. That's how it always worked. He said do a 12-12 fast first for the week, 12 fast. I'm trying to think. Do I remember what that is? Ain't that where you go like 12 on and 12 off or something like that? Red? I believe that's what it is. Red, ain't that where you do like 12 something on E12 off? Okay, yep, okay, yep. I thought so. Yep, that's right. All right. Yeah, that's a good way too. Yeah. 12 on, 12 off. Yeah. E12 and off 12. Yep. Okay. All right. So breakfast is done. Take my vitamins, get up out of here. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody for signing on. Shout out to everybody in the comments, in the chat. Red, Stank, Derek, Rob, Pretty Hard, Twin, Ahmad, Curly Head. What's up? What's up? Who else we got up in here? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but thank you for signing on. Like I always say, y'all can be doing anything or watching some BS products that I review or anything like that. Go to my bio on here and then go to my TikTok. That's where I pretty much do all my products at. I do some of them on here, but they don't got all of them on here, right? So they got more of them on TikTok. So that's why I do majority of them on TikTok. But but yeah, y'all, we've been on here for about an hour. That's good. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will be on. I might be on a little later too. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. It's Saturday. Y'all keep it lit. All right. Y'all be smooth. Have a good one, y'all.